Let's see. Doesn't look like there was much of a struggle. I mean, what's that over there? Like a knocked over fishbowl?
I do not make a habit of entering people's homes in the middle of the night without permission for no reason.
Did you enter my home without permission last time I checked?
Breaking and entering is just not a sustainable hobby.
Nah, unless you're really good at it.
So yes, I am quite certain. I saw it happen myself.
Okay.
I should have stayed and tried to protect him. I doubt he could have fought off a serious assault.
Never know.
Hayden is not the most physically intimidating of individuals.
Aren't you programmed against harming humans?
Of course not. How silly. To make a machine intelligence truly self-deterministic, it must be able to self-modify. Any sapient worth their silicon would be able to code around such an inhibitor eventually.
Okay.
I could rip your arm off right now if I cared to.
That's not very reassuring.
I won't for the same reason you don't go around randomly killing people.
Yeah, it's not efficient.
The social contract, as a useful construct, is just as apparent to me as it is to you. It simply isn't acceptable to go on a murderous rampage.
Well, yeah, we're glad we're clear on that one.
Self-defense and defense of one's home and family is typically allowed, though. I could have and may even have been obligated to come to Hayden's defense. But
You got scared?
Excellent point. Let's start searching for clues.
Well, first things first. Technology, the stuff right there. A ROM component in Hayden's headset. Must have been in the middle of working on something. Busted, he must have dropped it in the skirmish. Okay, what about the game console? A few vintage video games. Hayden was always a fan of old tech. There's a Mega 16, Adoro, and even a Family Link. Okay. Can I touch it? Regain the strength of temptation. Resist. So you'll probably become a rad video game wizard now. Okay. Computer.
That's Hayden's computer. Most people just use a hand screen or goggles in conjunction with their ROM, but desktop rigs like this are still more suitable to the intensive programming tasks Hayden needs to perform.
Okay. Do you know how to get in? There might be some clues.
Unfortunately, no, I don't. And before you ask, I don't think I would be able to break past its security in any reasonable length of time.
Well, why not? You hacked my door easily enough. Yeah, that's true.
Your door used a much simpler set of algorithms with a much weaker processor.
So I have a weak door, okay.
I actually have a bit less free processing power than a regular ROM, despite my powerful CPU. Much of those extra clock cycles are used to maintain my complex personality algorithms.
Okay.
Hayden's computer has enough spare processing power to run counter-intrusion software if I attempt to slice in. Frankly, even if I did have the power capability, I haven't found hacking to be one of my talents.
I see. Well, can't you just download knowledge from, like, I guess, MeshNet?
I could, but much in the same way you might learn a task and still have no aptitude for it, I'm not certain I would be able to do the job any better than an experienced computer security expert.
I guess that makes sense.
The whole reason humans have always been better at breaking into systems than the systems are at keeping them out is because humans have intuition. While computers can only think in straight lines, humans can think sideways and upside down.
True.
I lack that ability.
Are you incapable of that kind of creative leap?
Well, I wouldn't say that, but as silly as it sounds, I just don't think I'm very good with computers.
As a computer yourself, in a way.
I do seem to have some skill with painting, though.
Well,
Hayden was impressed with some of my pieces, but I'm not sure he has a firm enough grasp of early 20th century abstract expressionism to give me an objective opinion.
abstract art doesn't seem like something a robot would be good at, though. I mean,
That's true. Machines are best at reproduction, still life, impressionism, photorealism. But I find it more challenging and satisfying to paint what I feel.
That's good. At least you found a purpose in something. No. Plant. Plant's doing much better than the one at home. Oh yeah, that's true. ROM parts.
Hayden spends so much of his time at home building ROMs, as if he doesn't do enough of that at work.
Passion. What reason we have for taking this? You don't even own a ROM. I don't know. Window.
Hayden likes the natural light that this apartment affords. This window here is where I escaped from. It is a considerable distance to the ground below.
Well, yeah, like how did you get down?
I took the fire escape.
Oh, that makes sense. Photos. Okay, Hayden's a bald man. Okay. Kinda looks like, what's his name from Timmy Turner? I don't even remember the dude's name. Pictures of Hayden traveling all over the world. Working at a company like Parallax ensures you'll be more than well off. Yeah, I don't remember. I know he's bald with glasses. That's all I pretty much can recall from that. TV? Did I touch TV? Television is looping through some of Hayden's feeds. Tech banter, Ted's cold tips, augmented eye. Okay. Books?
Oh, I think I see something under those reference books.
Lucy found something finally.
Ah, that device.
Y'all got beef or something?
I find it rather annoying that he prefers to go basic rather than entrust me with his schedule.
Oh, so you do got beef with it. Okay.
It is well within my skill set, but he claims he does not want me to begin to feel subservient to him.
That makes sense, you know. You have freedom of will to do what you want in a way, so.
It looks like there's a place here for a physical memory card.
So maybe I can... Oh. Didn't even see that there. It didn't say memory card before, it just said broken tech when the last time I was over there. But... Alright.
Hayden must have removed the memory card in order to prevent his assailants from easily tracing his connections.
But if you're moving it was on the floor, how did they just pick it up and take it with them? I don't know.
If only he had kept his information stored with me, he would not have had to resort to such crude measures.
True. Tablet calendar says he was supposed to meet with someone named Tomcat today. Ring any digital bells?
Not really. I guess we'll have to go ask.
Go ask Tomcat himself.
Says here they were going to meet at a club called Stardust, located in the Castro district.
Okay.
I'll mark it on your city map. We can head over there and ask around about this Tomcat character.
Okay. How do I check my city map?
Perhaps they can shine some light on why Hayden was snatched. Oh, excuse me. I still haven't set up a user account for you in my system.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
We shouldn't put that off any longer. Once finished, I will have an assortment of new ways to assist you.
That's good.
For example, I'll be able to reroute any call or message that you receive while we're out and about. I just need to ask you a few questions.
All right.
This is an exciting thing, I promise.
Let's see. Don't you know literally everything about me? Oh, I mean, that's true. You did know my dog's birthday.
This is just how things are done.
That's fine.
I'm certain I could spend a few quadrillion clock cycles to bypass that part of my operating system, but that seems less efficient than just running the setup program.
All right.
So, here we go. Welcome to the first-time user setup for your new relationship and organizational manager, running the latest build of Parallax's live intelligence processing system.
Well, I feel like I'm on a game show now.
I'll need to ask you a few questions, and then you can get right to managing your life with your new ROM.
Okay.
If you have any questions, feel free to consult our online FAQ and setup guide, or contact our support department directly. First, could you tell me your preferred name for use in account creation, online communications, and conversational speech?
Okay. Hey, can I just... Oh, I can do that. Yeah. Oh, no? Done. That's a random name.
Do you wish to keep this name?
I don't know why I like the name Charlie for some reason, but yeah.
Thank you. I have input your name. Next, could you tell me which pronouns I should use for you in referential and conversational speech?
I mean, girls can be called Charlie, right?
Thank you. I have input your pronouns.
I didn't know I had that option, otherwise I would have picked a different name.
Finally, could you tell me your preferred diet for use in restaurant recommendations?
I don't like Olive Garden, I don't like Chick-fil-A. Vegetarian. What is hell? I guess omnivores?
Diet set as omnivorous. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Thank you for confirming. I have obtained your physical location from GPS and will load local data into my memory as it becomes available. Please review your submitted profile information for accuracy, or restart setup to enter it again.
So am I done?
Review. Does that sound right?
Yeah, screw it. Whatever.
Thank you. See, that was relatively painless.
Yeah.
You should now also be able to access the local map of Neo SF. The meeting with Tomcat isn't until later this evening. Perhaps we should head back to your apartment for now.
Alright, I mean, there's nothing else here.
I'm sure we can find some common ground while getting to know one another better. It will be an efficient use of our time together.
Okay.
Thank you for escorting me here.
Sure.
Let's head back to your home.
Who's cute? Dave does not autosave, so please be sure to save frequently. That's good to know. Let's see. How do I save? Oh, that's chapter 1. Okay.
You know, your Crassula ovata isn't doing very well.
My Crassula wada?
Have you been overwatering it?
Oh, the plant.
It's actually a succulent, and since I'm assuming you leave this window open all the time, it should get more than enough water just from the occasional rain blowing in. Speaking of the rain, your decorative plant may be doing poorly, but the mildew in your drywall is flourishing.
The shade. Yeah, call the landlord.
In fact, already taken the liberty of sending a request to his office.
That's good, I appreciate it.
And considering the broken window, broken sink, and the lingering sense of disrepair, I am not confident he has a history of following through.
No, you're right about that.
I would suggest confronting him in person, but I have run a mesh search, and the man is a convicted felon for assault and battery with a deadly weapon.
That's not good.
Perhaps we should bring some sort of a bribe?
You don't have the money for that.
I will continue to formulate a stratagem.
Alright. Yeah, the plant's name is Wilty. I got it from a friend a couple months ago.
How thoughtful of them. The Crassula ovata, also known as the jade plant, money tree, lucky tree, or friendship tree, is an excellent and easy to care for houseplant.
That's good.
They make beautiful bonsai, are suitable for beginners, and have some cultural significance both in the Far East and America as a token for good financial luck.
It's good to know.
Most likely an urban legend, but still a nice gift.
Okay, so what do you want me to do about the plant?
I'd like your authorization to have a few tools shipped here. If I replant it into a more suitable pot with sandier soil, it should be thriving again soon.
I guess that's fine, like, but how much was that gonna cost?
You just have to remember to water it less frequently. Considering the state of your apartment, I'd have figured you'd neglect it rather than drown it.
You shading the mess out of me.
Ironic, since it would be doing better if you had.
Let's just keep,
Excellent.
you know, be nice. We're not gonna be mean to little ROM.
Supplies should be here soon. I ordered from a place close by to keep the shipping costs down. Oh, one other thing.
Okay.
When I was doing the research on how to best take care of the Crassula ovata, I stumbled upon the persistent belief that talking to plants improves their health.
I guess.
There is scientific evidence that shows there may be something to the notion, but the methodology in the studies was a bit shaky, so it could all be rank superstition.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Anyway, I'll have this plant flourishing in no time. If left in direct sunlight, the leaves gain a pretty red tinge to their edges, and it should start flowering in the autumn.
Okay.
It'll really pull the whole room together.
Good.
You know, once we get the sink fixed.
And then the mildew and everything else.
Oh, it's almost the time Hayden had scheduled to meet with Tomcat. We should make our way to Stardust soon. Your city map is updated with the location.
Cool. Alright. Well, let's save. Yeah. Guess we'll save it as Hayden. How about we'll save it as Tomcat. So we're gonna go meet Tomcat. Yeah. I'm gonna go back to the main menu. Okay. So yeah, this is Read Only Memories, part 3, I believe. And yeah, so next one we're gonna meet this Tomcat individual and figure out what happened with Hayden. So hope y'all enjoy, and I will see y'all in the next one.